Hello folks, and welcome back. As you can see, we have a little bit of sheath porn going on here, and I want to continue with the reviews here and continue sharing some additional setups that I have for the fall. And I'm going to talk about this one back here. I previously spoke about these two setups here, but this is a new configuration that I had done up for me. And this one is a custom sheath in a dark brown, which is beautiful. As you can see right there, it's just a gorgeous design with a new primary knife and a new companion knife. And it's designed to be carried on the belt as a dangle sheath. And there you go. Can be secured, be tied off for those that don't like something moving around, so that's an option. Custom Firesteel, this is a brand new one, and Ironwood with red liners, and it has a removable outer sheath here, single snap retaining it in there, weave behind these two straps for added security. It's not coming out of there, it can be worn alone. And this can also be worn on the hip in a cross draw configuration. For example, it can be worn on the left hip, and I can draw the knife with the right hand. So that's another option. Single snap to retain the primary knife, and the companion knife is held in there by friction, and it's in there securely. It's not going to come out of there. So let's talk about these knives, because they're real beauties. And this is a newcomer, and what you're looking at there is a Bark River Bushcrafter II, and this one is loaded up. Ironwood Burl, Mosaic pins, lanyard tube in the back, and red liners. It's a gorgeous knife, and it's a pretty large knife, at least for a bushcraft knife. It's coming in at 9.25 inches, 9¼ inches overall, or 23.4 centimeters. It has a 4.6 inch blade, or 11.6 centimeters. Pretty robust spine. You're looking at 0.156 there, or 3.9 millimeters. It's got some weight behind it, 7.6 ounces, or 215 grams. There's a shot of the other side for you. Lanyard tube, CPM 3V on the blade steel, and this is a Convex Scandi as far as the grind. Razor sharp. I didn't do anything to this knife. Very comfortable grip. It's definitely bigger than the standard Bushcrafter, although I prefer that one over this knife. But there are some folks that prefer a larger knife, and this would be an option in a Bushcraft design. And I'll give you a shot of those scales so you can check them out. It's a beautiful handle. Has a lot of character to it. A little bit of pitting, but not too bad. And there you go. And there's those red liners, just to set the knife off a little bit, give it a little something extra. No issues on this one. There's a shot of the other side for you. And there's a little bit of that pitting I was talking about there. Little spot, not too bad. So this is a pretty hefty knife. Certainly heavy duty, no doubt about that. But the regular Bushcrafter's pretty heavy duty as well. It just has a smaller blade. The design is basically the same. It's a little more lightweight. And perhaps if I have some time in the future, I'll lay out the Bushcrafter line, because I have them all, and you can get a good look at them for size comparison. You can check out the scale between the different knives. Sorry about the wind, but it can't be helped. I'm in this little makeshift cave here, trying to stay out of the wind, but looks like we got a front coming through. So once again, this is the Bark River Bushcrafter II, the big brother. It's a beautiful knife, and it rides in this custom sheath right there, and it fits in there like a glove, and then I secure it closed with this snap, and it's not going anywhere. Now, as far as the companion knife, I chose something that was appropriate for this setup, and what you're looking here is a Bark River Mini Bushcrafter and Ironwood Burl. This one just has plain pins on it and no liners, and it's a pretty small, lightweight knife for those smaller tasks, maybe food prep and doing some fine carving. And this is a 6-inch knife overall, 15.2 centimeters. The blade is coming in at 2.7 inches or 6.8 centimeters. Nice thin spine there. You're looking at 0.085 or 2.1 millimeters on the spine. Super lightweight. I mean, this thing is super light. 1.6 ounces or 45 grams. Doesn't weigh anything. CPM 3V on the blade steel, and it has a Convex Scandi grind on it. And let me give you a shot of this knife so you can check that out. And there you go. Shot of the other side for you. And just to give you some scale, as you can see, pretty comparable to the little carver. There's the little carver. Carver's a little bit heavier. And I'll show you the Bushcrafter II next to the Mini Bushcrafter. As you can see, pretty substantial size difference. But this is a nice little companion knife. I wanted something to ride with it, and it's the one I chose for this setup. There's other options out there, of course. So the Mini Bushcrafter is on top, and the Bushcrafter II is on the bottom. So I'll continue to share some of these new sheaths I've had done for the fall. I have a couple more to share with you. And one more shot of that for you. I haven't done anything to this setup yet. I still have to do a treatment on it. I'll take all the hardware off, I'll break it down, and then I'll do a nice water treatment to preserve the leather, and it'll be ready to roll. But I wanted to take a little bit of time and let you guys check these out for those that are interested in these kind of leather setups. I know some of you prefer Kydex, and that's okay. I have that as well, and perhaps I'll share some of my Kydex sheath with you all on some additional reviews. But thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time.